papers, feel free to hit me up on Instagram with a DM if you ever want to chat about anything. Feel free to check out my page to learn more about what it is that I do. Today I am doing a quick review of one of the many services out there, this one titled Nerdify, nerdifyit.com to be specific. First off, I think one of the best things we can get into is looking for social medias. As of now, I'm not seeing any social medias, which is a bit alarming. Social media is a great way to interact with your audience and, make people feel comfortable. Who are the nerds? Let's start off with that. Pre-screen, freelancers, etc. Every nerd agrees to follow the honor code, etc. So they don't say anything about them being from the USA or Canada or being native English speakers. So that's kind of alarming whenever you think about that. Now, there's no chat button, which isn't the end of the world, but there's no chat button, so I can't easily ask a question. So it looks like you had to put a phone number in, which I'm not going to do. Our nerds are among the top 2% freelancers in their fields, experts, passed a rigid exam, etc. They claim they're from Harvard, MIT, so these claims are pretty bold. There's not much here. There's no social media. There's no chat button. I don't see anything about pricing either. And we'll go to Google and type in Nerdify reviews. Oops. So they have some reviews on Facebook. They have some reviews on Trustpilot too, it looks like. Let's see what Trustpilot has to say. So I always like to just look real quick and see what the bad reviews say, because that's the ones that you know for sure. They're not sugarcoating anything. They could be fake. You have to keep that in mind. Sometimes people leave fake ones for competitors and stuff, but just go ahead and read some of the bad reviews. Avoid at all cost. Got a refund. Don't bother to hire this, etc. So a lot of reviews, but definitely a lot of negative ones. Looks like 9% are negative, so that's a little bit sketchy. And you can see they have like Go Nerdify, Nerdify It was the link I clicked. So I'm not really sure exactly why they have all these different domains. So I guess if I were you guys, I'd consider this service, maybe consider mine too. I'm not sure what the pricing's like here. Looks like you have to text to find out, but I don't like that they're not very transparent about that. I don't like that they're not active on social media. I don't like that they have so many negative reviews. I guess the last thing I always like to check, if you've seen any of my other reviews, is where the website traffic is coming from. So for a site or a business like mine, we just take a quick look there, and you scroll down and you can see site traffic is coming from USA, Costa Rica. I have no idea who in Costa Rica is accessing my site. Canada and Australia, right? Now if we look at, let's say, I'm going to put in Nerdify It and see if they have any data here. Okay, so they have 4% from Ukraine, so that means they're probably headquartered over there. That's what I'm guessing. Otherwise, the traffic is pretty good. I'm not seeing traffic from Kenya, but it's hard to know. So why don't we look at nerdify.com, because it looks like these may be related. No countries. How about go nerdify.com? Okay, maybe this one will have some data for us to look at. Okay, so if you go to gonerdify.com, it appears these are the same businesses, same address down here and stuff like that. They do have a Twitter, it looks like. So they have all these different domains. Not exactly sure how they all work together, but 60% of the traffic is coming from Kenya. It's pretty alarming, guys. If you know anything about this industry, you know a lot of these services use writers from Kenya because it's very cheap, but they're not very high quality in comparison to writers that are on my team, tutors and writers, because they're from USA and Canada. college grads, and you can chat with them. That's the best part. A lot of these sites don't allow you to chat with writers or tutors. So make sure that you ask if you can chat first, and if you can't, that's a big red flag, as is seeing 60% of traffic come from Kenya. So again, guys, hit me up personally with a DM on Instagram if you ever want to chat. Happy to help, and hopefully you found this review useful, and good luck with your project.